Hey y'all, Gregor here with a brand new deck guide. We had a couple lists that we got to give a go from our good friend Snap Judgments, better known as Pulse Glazer online. I ended up trying all of the lists. Some of them were hit, some of them were kind of missed. The one that I ended up liking the most was a Loki list that combined Loki with a lot of clog cards, and it seemed pretty interesting. I liked the different things that you were able to do with it. Had good tech options, had good clog options, and it had stuff for almost every situation. We ended up going with that. This list comes from Crazy, and it just did really well. So give it a go. Let me know what you think. Also, if you haven't, please remember to like, subscribe, comment, do all the things. We are pushing for YouTube partner. We just need to get our watch hours up. So if you're able to watch till the very end, it's super appreciated. Thank you all for watching the video. Let me know what you think of the deck. So what really got me about this list is it kind of focuses around two big cards with a bunch of other cards that combine synergies that work well with these two. So it's a little bit of combination of the great stuff that you get from Loki, but also some of the great stuff that you get with Doc Ock and just other clog synergies. There's a lot of clog stuff. I was able to win with cards that we got Loki'd. I don't think the change to Loki was as bad as people originally thought it would be when the OTA change happened. Definitely it still is best for Arshem, but I still think you could get a lot of good out of it. Just getting Loki out on 3, you could still get lots of pulls. And yeah, the deck did well overall. So the deck itself, Loki Ock uses Titania, Ravonna Renslayer, Shadow King, White Widow, Hawkeye, Kate Bishop, Green Goblin, Sage, Cassandra Nova, Killmonger, Loki, Shang-Chi, and Dr. Octopus. Lots of really good tech options. Ravonna Renslayer lowers a lot of the card's costs, including Green Goblin, Sage, Cassandra Nova. You have Shadow King, which is really great within the meta that we're in right now. Shadow King hits a bunch of different stuff. You get clog options with White Widow. You get multiple flexible options with Hawkeye. Again, Green Goblin is another clog option. Sage you save for later. Cassandra Nova you try and get out as early as you can, especially if they have like Arishem, or you try to sneak it up on them. The fact that you have Cassandra Nova, you have Killmonger that you can do because there's a lot of Ultron and a lot of Zoo going on right now. Loki does really well. If you get Loki on 3, you're usually set. You have Shang-Chi for when they go tall, and then you have Dr. Octopus guaranteeing you get that clog, especially with Titania. So you can do something like Titania, Green Goblin, Titania, White Widow. So you guarantee you send it over and you can clog with Titania and then bring her back on the last play by putting a single card there. Maybe even just with an arrow. Like there's a lot of play lines, a lot of really good stuff that you can do with this deck. It was a really fun time. Give it a go. Let me know what you think. Okay, Hawkeye at Camartage. Do we like that? Do we like Hawkeye at Camartage? Also, again, if you didn't see from before, if y'all came from the raid and are able to, click on that link. So you are counted as a unique viewer. We are pushing for partner. I'm going to do it for the memes. So is it just me or does this collector look like Rick from Rick and Morty? It's just a white-haired Rick from Rick and Morty. Guarantees that it sticks. Ravonna Renslayer there. I'm not sure. Do I like a chimichanga Hawkeye? Let's do it. What I do like is that we have Shadow King that we can hit the collector with. A chimichanga hot guy? Loopy Fist, welcome on in. Wait. I think I like this though, because we can Goblin. Can we get a shout out for Loopy Fist as well? A fellow Power On gamer. They're playing Bounce. Thank you, Glitch. Cool. Well, you get blocked. Hard clogged there. Hard clogged at Camartage. Yes, sir. Go support all the Power On homies. Okay, last turn. They still have Prio going into this. So I think we're in a good spot because I can Shadow King. Collector is normally 0. Its base is 2, right? I don't think they can compete across these other lanes. I just don't. I mean, we could drop Shadow. We could drop, just to be sure, we could do Shang-Chi. That may be the better one. I am going to be at SnapCon. Are you also going to be at SnapCon? Do I get to meet you IRL? Hell yeah! Oh, I'm so excited. No, I think we're solid. I didn't realize we had another turn. I think I might have gotten ahead of myself, potentially. But wait, we still have Killmonger. We still have Killmonger, y'all. We still in this. That and then that with Cassandra Nova. Oh, buddy. I got some bad news for you. No, we're so good. We're so good, y'all. Don't even care. Killmonger said not today. And even go lower on the left side. See, this is why we save sexy, hot daddy Killmonger for last. Well, I'm very excited to meet you, Loopy, and all the other Power On homies. I'm very hyped. The fun stuff to do. Where is King James? He's out and about in the backyard hanging out with his boyfriend. There's a black cat that he likes to hang out with. I'm bringing some board games if I can fit them in my You're bringing your PC too? Okay, I actually think Loki. Okay, your bag, not your PC. Got you. I'm down for board games. I love board games. We got their Gwenpool. This is a hand buff deck. I'm calling it now. Calling it right now. This is a hand buff deck. I like that we have Chavez. This feels very much like a Gwenpool hand buff deck. Double Cable. Respect. I think we dropped the Gwenpool because we can here. Hand buff all these guys. We still have the Doc Ock.
Face the might of Asgard. Mjolnir.
Spider-Ham hits Doc Ock, which might actually be better for us. Now that I think about it. 12 Power Pig. They seem pretty confident, but like they don't have anything left. Guess they could probably Ironheart. What's their play here? What are they gonna do here? What can they? You like the big piggy? Okay, they're gonna get something really, really big, but at this point, whatever they end up playing, I could just Shang-Chi. Also, the fact that I have a Wong here is kind of wild. We're winning that lane, guaranteed. So I think I storm here to make sure that if I do the White Tigers go here. So we have options, you know? We could also play Sage. I think we're in a good spot.
Wind, aid my hand.
What do they got? Spider-Woman? Yo, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. No, I think we're in a very good spot. Especially, dude, I Sage here. That's gonna pop off twice. I think I could beat them with just that. Do y'all think that's the play right there, then Scorpion? Because we're at 6 right now. If we get rid of the 14, they're still at 7. I guess we would win that way too. Chat, what do you think? Do you think that's the play? We win left side guaranteed. There is the chance that they have Mjolnir. Maybe the better play is Shang-Chi. That's what I'm saying. We also, Shang-Chi also wins in case they do get Mjolnir. I think that's the better play. I know it's not as fancy looking, but in case they do get Mjolnir here, which would put Thor up to 10. No, I think that just wins it. Not as fancy, but it's still a dub. Just in case. We're just covering our bases. Just guarantee you get that win, you know? I like that we have Loki on 3. Get Loki out now, so we get that sweet, sweet cost reduction. Daredevil, the man without fear. Dude, I'm excited for the new Daredevil series. I think they announced a new villain, and I was like reading up on the character within TikTok. Okay, so we could do Cosmo, Medusa, or, you know, probably White Widow's the better play, which is going to allow us to put Dr. Ock in Hellfire Club. Supergiant. Dude, more people need to play Supergiant. Supergiant is such a slept-on card. I'll keep saying it. It's true. Ooh, Negasonic, huh? Supergiant is such a good card. And a lot of people don't understand how it works. All right, I have Prio going into this. I think I Negasonic because I have the Prio going into this. Or I could Negasonic left. Medusa, I think, just ensures we win that. And then we Mr. Fantastic and we call it a day. I think we just win that. No, what did they change with Wiccan's text? Please share with the rest of the class. I think Wiccan's going to be good. I think Wiccan's going to be better than Speed. Uh-oh. 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 If you used up all your energy in previous turns, Wiccan gives you +2 energy. So going forward, you don't need to use all of your energy. That's really good information to have.
Victory.
I think he's going to be a solid card. I'm definitely going to be picking up Wiccan. I think probably either Speed or Hulkling will be the weakest of the season. Hawkeye, then we can do Loki over here. What do y'all think? Yes, sir. I don't know. We're not really in a control meta right now. So Loki here. I'm cooking up a list with Havoc, Speed, and Wiccan. Remember my name because my deck will be everywhere. You think so? I'm about to make my name a name for myself. Havoc is another card that's definitely slept on. So I think they're playing Zoo. This feels like Zoo. So I feel like Doc Ock actually helps them. Let's Doc Ock over here, guarantee that we get this lane. Yo, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. Follows are anonymous, so if you're lurking, feel free to keep lurking. But if you would like to say hi, we have a very nice community up in here. Happy to talk about whatever. We're just a bunch of nerds. You know how it go. Ooh, Ultron. But yes, Hydra Bob is also definitely slept on. I like that we have Ultron, to be honest. I also like that we have Killmonger, which I am tempted to do, but I feel like it's too early. We should do it, save it for last turn. They have Prio, though. I think we do it. I think we just send it. We full send it. Hey, well, this is a good place to start getting some of the basics down. Welcome on in. Thank you for first time chatting. Bevo, welcome, welcome, welcome. And we welcome new and old players alike. Do you like the Loki change? Yes and no. I think old Loki was stronger, but I do think it was kind of needed. Killmonger putting in work. Yeah. They weren't having any of it. Did a good home within Loki. Now Snowguard is like, what do I use Snowguard for? Where do I put my Snowguard? You know? Green Goblin is Sinister London because I'm going to be a monster.
Hey, you found a rook.
Why not Korra get Sinister London? I also understand where the devs are coming from with the change. Definitely changes the way that we play cards, right?
Wind, aid my hand.
Actually, yeah, get clogged. Get clogged, my guy. Also, you have Prio, so I can do... Hopefully they don't have Jeff. This is me hoping they don't have Jeff. Baron Mordo. Weirdly seeing more Baron Mordo recently. Well, even if they do put Jeff there, Titania's not going to flip sides because they're clogged. That is a 6-cost White Widow, which I am not a fan of. Maybe Loki basic arrow. We could do a grapple arrow into like Sage. Something. We can make this work. I feel like this is a Ronin list. Good. Good. I'm okay with that. So Sage, White Widow, Baron Mordo. We'll see how this goes. Maybe they're going to drop Odin. Is that Odin? Show me Odin. Show me Odin, please. I wouldn't say that Kate Bishop is the best card. No, we still win. Let's go. Like, I would say the card pass in previous seasons has been better, but you do get a lot of good stuff outside of just the card that is Kate Bishop with the season pass. So you get, like, it's well worth your money in terms of spending $10 to get all the goodies that you get with the season pass. Was playing it yesterday and was doing really well. Posted on Twitter. The One Piece is real. I like this person, even if we lose to them. Yeah, give it a go. I think it does pretty well. It has fun win conditions. We got Renslayer. I do like the Loki here because we get their cards. Also, if you want to see my deck lists, no, it's just socials. If you want to see my deck lists, I do have a command for that too. That's where I keep track of. Maybe it's just deck lists. I don't remember. Dude, Loki again? Do we Loki on Loki? I don't think it stacks. I'm pretty sure it doesn't stack. Oh, okay. They're playing Annihilus. Annihilus opens the entire clog synergies for you. Thing is, if we Cassandra Nova, we put ourselves at risk of getting Shang-Chi, which, you know what? We might as well give them something to try. We can try and bait out the Shang-Chi. And look, there's their Shang-Chi. So if they have that in their opening hand, then we've definitely are probably going to get them to Shang-Chi here, which means I can probably Mockingbird here without fear. We know that they can vision to Death's Domain. Scar. All right, some very juicy targets there. I think they're making sure I keep Prio here, which makes me want to play something other than Mockingbird. So we Shang-Chi there. They're going to move their vision, right? I think Agent Coulson gives us our best bang for our buck. I still think we win this. That's pretty devastating. I thought for sure they were going to Shang-Chi mid.
Doom rules all. Victory.
Destroy Titania and you can mock. How would that work? No, I couldn't. If I put Mockingbird into Death's Domain, it still destroys Mockingbird. They just uninstalled the game.
Is always changing.
Well, now we're pulling their deck. Hawkeye. Thank you all for hanging through the ad break. The ads do make a big difference. I know they're annoying, but ad revenue does make a big difference. Beautiful. Get that extra. Ooh, I'm feeling spicy, y'all. Feeling very spicy. The Doc Ock and the Sinister London. Ravonna Renslayer. Khazar. Interesting. We're slowly getting them kind of hard clogged here. Thank you for the raid, Sam J. I appreciate you. I hope you have a wonderful rest of, well, I guess maybe tomorrow if you're going to bed. But thank you again. I appreciate you. +3 power next turn. So maybe we do Cassandra Nova, then Basic Arrow. There's one Cassandra Nova, 2 Cassandra Novas. Oh my god, you're right. It does drain our draws. I meant to do that. This was all part of the plan. Chat, this is all part of my master's very smart Gregor plan. You didn't hear it? It's a multiple part plan where I lay down Gilgamesh and I win with negative energy that I've given myself with Cassandra Nova because I'm super smart. Actually, 300 IQ play right now. It wasn't a misplay. They're just happy little accidents, as Bob Ross would say. Uh-huh. And now we still drop the Gilgamesh. Now there is the fear that they have Shang-Chi, but let's say Gilgamesh Squirrel Girl seems good. Gilga Squirrel. Gilga Squirrel for the win.
Become best friends. Yep.
Yo, what's up? Welcome on in. Thank you for the God, my brain is not braining today. Thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. I'll be having a good Monday. Feel free to say hello. My follows are anonymous, so if you're lurking, feel free to keep lurking. But if you want to say hi, very nice up in here. What do they got? White Widow. What do they got for their last turn? Titania. That cannot hold a candle. Can't hold a candle, y'all.
Victory.
To our power level. We're too strong. Too much muscle. Harrison Ford just popping out like he does. He's been soaking up all the energy. He soaks up radioactive energy. And he gets very, very hot. That's fantastic for Titania. She chills there. I think we Doc Ock into Krakoa. Green Goblin on Nebula. Yep, I also do Rivals. Yep, I am a Marvel Rivals creator as well as a Marvel Snap creator. Ooh. Okay, well, that means I definitely send over Green Goblin over here. And they are now hard clogged. Which I am love. Fantastic. Get clogged. I feel like this is an easy snap. We Doc Ock here. All right. They got Mockingbird. They got Squirrel Girl. We pull Doc Ock and we hit Blue Marvel. That sweet, sweet Blarvel that we put to the top of the deck. They, he. I use they, he pronouns. And the Killmonger. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. For just good measure at this point. Okay, because Shanna still survives, right? Shanna's going to survive this. These guys are going to die. I'm waiting. Shadow King and then Nova. Is that what we're thinking? We're good. We're good. We're good. And then we have... I think our best play is to Killmonger here. And then Sage here, because that's just going to be... Yep, real big. Very scary. Boom.
Victory.
Either way, I mean, you're right. If we Sage first, it would have been bigger. But we're still, like, it absolutely demolished. Would like to say hello. Nobody's going to be mean, I promise. Catch you later. Thank you for stopping by. It's Mexican. Ravonna Renslayer is what I want. I have the most follows on TikTok, but I get more views in terms of like live streams, probably on Twitch for sure. No, probably on Twitch for sure. So we can Goblin. Absolutely. I am a lurker myself. I usually prefer to consume my content and just listen to people. Like I like to auditorily listen to what the people are doing versus just interacting with chat. Well, thank you for first time chatting. I do appreciate that. So let's do Hawkeye, White Widow. They got a Wongers. Boom, boom. So this is a Surfer list for sure. So we definitely hurt them a little bit with that. I think we messed up their play, if I were to take a guess. Also, we can go for a clog here, which I'm going to hold off on. I am going to Doc Ock over here, though. We're just going to steal all hope from them. There's their Ironheart, which was probably very important for them. And there's their Sarah, which is also very important for them. Now, nobody is within Shang-Chi range yet. I think they just dropped Surfer here. And they're like, that's it. We're going to call it a day with Surfer. So now I'm like, where do I do this? Because we could beat them with Loki right side. They have 3 cards left in their hands. This is probably the wrong move, but they haven't snapped yet. So we're going to see how it plays out. Thank you. I grew up on the 90s Batman animated series. It was a really big part of my childhood. So got Batman on this side, got Deadpool on this side. Thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. Hello, 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 new people. Thank you for all the follows. It's appreciated. Okay. Okay, they're gonna drop Loki probably. Thank you for the follows, Nathan. Welcome on in. Loki. Cassandra Nova. That puts us over the top. And they lose Luke Cage in the other one. We're good. We're solid. I think Wiccan's gonna be strong. I think Wiccan's going to be good. I don't know. I think the best cards are going to be Kate Bishop, Wiccan, and Marvel Boy. Those are the three. Those are the three strongest cards of the season, calling it now. They're best with. Now the question is, do we do Hawkeye or White Widow first? Practice drawing Psylocke. That's the key. So if you do switch, I recommend switching at the top of whatever the leaderboard you're on is. So if you're in the 80s, like switch in the 80s, 90s, or whatever, depending on what you're getting up against. But make sure you're playing decks that you know. Ravonna Renslayer is going to give us best value here. I mean, that's also good value for us. Oh, they are... Dude! Disgusting. Exactly. Okay, so you double Cassandra Nova. That's cool. We got Loki. I think we saved Sage for last. Because there's no... We have that lane absolutely guaranteed. I feel like Ultron's about to come out. I do not. I don't do sports ball. Sports ball is not my thing. I think that's our best play right there. $19, $16. Do we win? No, we win. We win. Okay.
Victory.
We win. We're good. Loki on 2 feels like a pretty good deal here. They're getting Wong out extra early. Yes, I have seen the new Deadpool movie. I liked it a lot. Real question. No, I'm going for the clog. Also, they're playing Arsham, so we just play Cassandra Nova next turn. Yup. I'm snapping because I can do that. And then I also do that. I know we destroy our own Titania, but we get rid of their... I don't know yet if I want to destroy the Quinjet. I think we could just win with that. I don't want to get greedy with it. If we take Prio, which I hope we do, we can Alioth last turn. That's 18 power. They can't win right. They can't win right. So Blob here, and then Alioth left. I think we got him.
We are the future. We are the future.
Fair. All right, let's see how this ends up going, because we still have 28 power there. Was not expecting the Magneto play. If I Magneto, I could pull Green Goblin and Wong mid. I think Alioth is probably the best play here. We still have Prio going into this. We have Shang-Chi and Blob. Let's go with... I think Alioth left is the best play. I agree. We're on the same page. Boom. Yup. I didn't realize I could have Coulsoned. That's my bad. That's on me. Oh my god. That Coulson could have been the...
Victory.
That could have been so bad. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you, homie. Ravonna runs Slayer on 1. We got Loki on 2. Looks like they're playing traditional Destroy. I was playing a lot of Destroy yesterday. I got you to love this game? Hell yeah. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I love sharing the love of this game. Destroy still cooks. Why would you Iron Lad there unless you can get rid of that location? How are you doing, Tarantula Rodeo? Well, come on in. And I can blink out the Loki for something bigger. They're playing Arashem, which means like Cassandra Nova right before turn 6. Oh no! Oh, they tried to Legion us, but we out-Legioned them. That's so funny. That's really hilarious. Dude, that Destroy list is so good. Yep, it's pretty balanced in my... Yeah, just overall, it's a balanced deck. Well, it's last turn that we can play these, so let's play for these 2 lanes. Thanos, huh? Nope, we win. Thank you for playing Arashem. Aren't I a stinker? We got Renslayer. Actually, no, let's get Renslayer out first. Yo, Deathlock, welcome on in. How you doing? Happy Monday to ya. Let's get Hawkeye out. Boom, boom. All right, no more Ravonna Renslayer for us. It's going to send the Acid Arrow over. They Killmonger. Well, that means our ones are good now. I have no idea what they're playing, though. I kind of want to do Pim Loki. This is probably Surfer. I think they're running Surfer. That would make sense to me. Let's go for Clog. Okay, so they get clogged on that side. Hard Clog. I don't think they have a way to destroy. By Shadow King, they all go back to their original ones. So maybe we do bam, bam, bam. So we should try and focus on this side. I think they're thinking the same thing. Oh, thank God. We tie there. Shadow King. That, oh my God. So clutch with the Shadow King. Victory. Oh, that was scary. Dude, Shadow King came in so clutch there. Ridiculous. Thank you all for watching. If you made it to the end, I genuinely appreciate it. Like I said, we are trying to get our YouTube watch hours up. I have another video scheduled to go live on Thursday. It goes over the Marvel Boys Zoo Brew that we came up with, that I hit Infinite with this season. I hope you all enjoy it. Again, thank you for watching till the very end. If you haven't, please remember, like, subscribe, comment, do all the things. I probably won't see you for the rest of the week because I will be at SnapCon and I will be streaming from 4 to 8 p.m. Wednesday. So I hope to see you all then. If I don't, remember to take care of yourself. Remember to eat food, drink water, take your meds, get enough sleep, and that the world's better with you in it. Until next time.